Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This video is for students of class 2 and subject science. The thought for today is this: it's okay to not know, but it's not okay to not try. Means, if you do not know something, you can take help of your elders, of your teachers, but you should not leave that thing aside. If someone asks you something and you don't know the answer, you should not be afraid or you should not be sad. You should find out the answer. You should try. It's okay because no one knows everything, right? Even many of the elders also don't know the answers of some questions, and the children know the answer. And there are many answers which your elder know. The elders know the answer, so you should ask them. You should take help from your parents and your teachers, but you should find out the answers of all the questions. The instructions I am going to repeat and I want you to follow it. Early to bed, early to rise. Sleep early and wake up early. Brush your teeth twice in a day, in the morning, also at night. Wash your hands before and after you eat, before and after your meal. Avoid junk food. Do not eat packet food. Do not go and eat outside in the restaurants. Eat the homemade food. Exercise regularly. Take bath every day. Go to school on time. Never be late. And be attentive in the classroom. As of now, you are watching the videos at home. So you have to be attentive while you watch the videos. Very carefully you will watch the videos. In our video, today we will cover this lesson 10, Air Around Us. We will continue with the previous video's revision. We will solve some textual exercises continued. And most importantly, I will teach you the notes with the help of the paper style. You might have already seen the paper style which is sent in the group. According to that, we will revise the notes of the chapter. So first we will revise the notes. Here is the revision of the notes. Lesson number 9, Rocks and Minerals. Lesson number 10, Air Around Us. I will give you the revision of the notes according to the paper style. Right? Let us begin. Choose the correct option. Number 1. In which of these places would you find rocks? Where will you find rocks? Under the rivers and seas, on mountains, in hills and in valleys, or all of these. So you would find the rocks in all the places: rivers, seas, mountains, hills and valleys. Everywhere you will find the rocks. All these places you will find rocks. So correct option is D, all of these. Number 2. Which of these is very hard rock used to make kitchen counters? See, this is kitchen counter where your mother might be cooking food. That is kitchen counter. So, which is very hard rock which is used for making the kitchen counter? Granite, sandstone, chalk or slate? So the answer is granite. Granite is very hard rock which is used for making this kind of kitchen counters. Number 3. Which of these rocks has been used to build the Red Fort in Delhi? This is the Red Fort in Delhi. Which rock has been used to make this Red Fort? Do you know that? Granite, marble, sandstone or slate? So the answer is option number C, sandstone. This red color sandstone has been used for making the Red Fort, which is very popular old building in Delhi. This is sandstone which is used, and this monument is Red Fort. Number 4. Which of these minerals are used to make mirrors and glasses? See, this is mirror. the glass in which you can see your reflection while you are standing in front of it. So which mineral has been used? Which mineral do we use for making this kind of mirrors? Tungsten, silica sand, china clay, or talc? What do we use? We use silica sand. SILICA, silica, SAND, sand. We use these minerals. Mirrors and glasses are made with the help of silica sand. Then, number 5. Which of these would you use in making jewelry? I also told you previously what is jewelry, like a ring, golden chain that you wear, bracelet, all these things are called jewelry. So, what do we use for making that jewelry? Ruby, emerald, garnet, or all of these? So, here the answer, as you can see, option D, all of these. Why? Because gemstones are used for making jewelry, and all these are gemstones. Ruby, emerald, garnet, all these three are gemstones. Number 6. Which of these rocks has been used to build the Taj Mahal in Agra? See, this is the Taj Mahal in Agra. Which rock has been used for building this Taj Mahal? Granite, marble, sandstone, slate. So, option B, marble. Marble has been used for making the Taj Mahal, that is in Agra, and marble is also a very hard rock. It is used for making buildings, statues, and floors. So this Taj Mahal is made with white marble. Then number 7. Which of these does not need to wind to move? So this we are revising MCQ from lesson number 10, that is number 1, which is written over here of lesson number 10. And what is the name of lesson 10? I hope you know the lesson that we have done, that is in your syllabus, air around us. Which of these does not need wind to move? From these options, which thing does not need air or wind for moving? Leaves, whale, sailboat, or kite. Which one does not need wind? So option B, whale. This is whale, and whale does not need wind, because you can see whales in the water. It does not need wind for moving. It can move in the water. Then number 2, which of these is not found in air? See, remember, which one is not found in the air? It is negative question, not found. Water vapor, dust, plants, or germs. Which one will you not find? Plants. You will not find the plants in the air, because water vapor, dust, germs, everything is found in the air, but not the plants. Plants are not found in the air. These are plants. Number 3. What helps to dry clothes? When you hang the clothes outside in the hot sun on a rope, what will help that clothes to dry? Wind, water vapor in the air, dust in the air, or smoke in the air? So the answer is wind. Wind helps dry clothes faster, because with the sunlight and with the wind, the clothes that are wet will get dried up quickly. Wind helps to dry the clothes faster. Then the next is number 4. Which of these does not give out smoke? Which of these 4 options will not give out smoke when the vehicle runs? The smoke comes out. So which one will not give out smoke? Bullock cart, factories, car or bus? So the answer is bullock cart. Bullock cart means this, the cart that runs on bullock. This will not give out smoke because it is not a vehicle which runs on an engine. So it will not give out smoke. So bullock cart is the answer. Number 5. Which of these helps to keep the air clean? Our air will be very clean and healthy. What will help the air to be clean? Germs, smoke, dust or plants? The answer is plants. Option D. When you grow more and more plants, the air around you will be clean and healthy to breathe. Plants will keep the air clean and healthy. Option D. Number 6. Which of these is not a property of air? See, again negative question. Which is not the property of air? So which one is wrong? Air has weight, it is correct. Air gives shape to the things, that is also correct. Air fills space, even that is correct. Air can be seen, so that seems to be wrong because we cannot see the air around us, can we? No. So option D is not the property of air. Air can be seen, it is incorrect. Now the next topic is fill in the blanks. First we shall revise fill in the blanks from lesson 9 and then from lesson 10. So number 1, the dash is mainly made up of rocks. See, this is the thing where we live. Earth or sun? What is made up of rocks? The big stones are there. On sun or on earth? The answer is earth. EARTH, earth. The earth is mainly made up of rocks. The earth is mainly made up of rocks. Number 2, dash is a hard rock but not as hard as dash. So sandstone, this is sandstone. Sandstone is hard rock but it is not as hard as granite because granite is harder. Sandstone is hard but not very hard. Number 3, all the dash are made up of dash. All the rocks are made up of minerals. Wherever you see the rocks on the earth, all that rocks, the big stones are called rocks. That rocks are made up of minerals. Minerals are very important for us. All the rocks are made up of minerals. Number 4, dash are commonly used in making jewelry. See, these are the things, the minerals that are used in making jewelry. What are that minerals? They are gemstones like ruby, emerald, all these are gemstones. These coloring stones, they are called gemstones. GEMSTONES, gemstones. Then number 5, iron is used to make dash. See, iron is used for making this thing. What is it? Nails or nail polish? So these are nails. NAILS, nails. They are used for fixing something on the wall like a photo frame or a clock. If you want to fix it on the wall, you will need nails. Even for while building the big buildings, nails are used. Number 6, dash is used to make watches. See, these are the watches, the wrist watches you wear on the wrist, right, for knowing the time, what time it is. With what are these watches made up of? These watches are made up of quartz. QUARTZ, quartz. QUARTZ. TZ quartz. And what is it? It is a type of mineral used for making watches. Now, lesson number 10, fill in the blanks. Let's read. Number 1. Moving air is called dash. Moving air is called wind. When the wind blows, it will give a cool feeling to your body. You will be able to feel it if you are standing outside, and it will dry the clothes faster. Dash helps the clothes dry faster. I just said in the above line, wind. So the same answer, wind helps the clothes dry faster. Wind helps the clothes dry faster. Number 3. A dash can damage trees and houses. So see over here, there is a lot of destruction. Houses and trees will be destroyed. When there is a storm. Storm means when there is a fierce wind. When the wind blows at a high speed, that is called storm. 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 A storm can damage trees and houses. When there is a storm outside, you should sit inside the house, should not go out. Number 4. Dash comes out of vehicles and makes the air dirty. What comes out from the vehicles? When the vehicles move on the road, like truck, auto rickshaw, cars, they give out smoke. And this smoke makes the air dirty, polluted. When we breathe in this dirty air, we get ill, we get sick. SMOKE, smoke. Even some of the factories release smoke, so that is also bad for our air. Number 5. Dash enter the air when someone sneezes. So when someone sneezes or coughs, right, what will enter the air? Germs will enter inside. Germs enter the air because, see, when you sneeze or cough, you have to put your handkerchief near your mouth, you have to cover your nose and your mouth, otherwise the germs will spread. GERMS, germs. Then, the next thing that we revise, match the following. Let us read column A and column B. These are match the following from lesson number 9. Column A, sandstone, marble, chalk, vases, garnet. Column B, soft rock, china clay, gemstone, hard rock, building statues, floor. Now we shall match. So first one is sandstone. What kind of stone it is? What kind of rock it is? It is a hard rock. Sandstone is a hard rock. Then marble. What is it used for? Do you remember? Marble is used for building statues and floor. Remember, I told you that white marble for building the Taj Mahal. So, marble is used for building statues and floor. Then, chalk. Which kind of rock it is? Is it hard or soft? It is really soft. The chalk which your teacher uses when you are sitting in your classroom, you might have seen the chalks with which the teacher writes on the board. So that is a soft rock, means easily you can break it. That is chalk. Then vases. You might have seen flower vases in which we put flowers, the bunch of flowers we put in the flower vase, and then we put it on the table so that it looks nice when someone comes in our house. We put the flower vases so that it looks nice. And with what are they made? Vases are made with china clay. Flower vases are made with china clay. That is a type of mineral. Then number 5, garnet. Garnet is a gemstone which is used for making jewelry, just like ruby, emerald. Garnet is also a gemstone which is colorful and it is used for making jewelry, right? So that is garnet. These were match the following of lesson 9. Now let us study and mark the answers for match the following of lesson number 10. Column A, water vapor, smoke, germs, plants, air. Column B, clean and fresh air, it has weight, heat of the sun, make us ill, vehicles and factories. So, let us start with water vapor. When does the water vapor come out from the sea or from the river? Water vapor comes out when there is heat of the sun. With the heat of the sun, the water vapor comes out from the river or from the ocean. The water will start evaporating with the heat of the sun. Smoke. When will the smoke come out? When the vehicles run on the road or the factories will emit the smoke while doing the production of something. When the vehicles are moving on the road or the factories are there doing production work, at that time the smoke will come out. Then germs. So here, what do the germs do? The germs are really bad for us because the germs make us ill. If you don't wash your hands before and after eating, you might be ill, you might be sick. So germs are there if you don't take bath every day, if you don't wash your hands every day. So the germs will affect you, the germs will make you ill. Then plants. What do the plants do? They give us fresh air, which is really good for our lungs. Plants give us clean and fresh air. Plants give us clean and fresh air. Then air. Only the last option is left, that is, it has weight. Air has weight. I hope you remember the example which we had done. There is a deflated balloon. When the air is not filled inside the balloon, it has less weight. But when the air is filled inside the balloon, the weight of that balloon increases. So air has weight. So here there is one exercise which is a fun exercise, and this is just for your knowledge. It will not be asked in your exam. So just enjoy. Which of the following have air in it? So there are 7 things given. We have to write whether that things have air in it. Yes or no. Does that thing have air? Then write yes. If there is no air inside, then write no. I hope you got it. Number 1. An empty glass. When the empty glass is kept on the desk, when the empty glass you put on the floor of the kitchen, does it have air inside? Yes, empty glass has air inside it. So what do we write for that? Y-E-S. Yes. Empty glass has air inside it. So we write yes. Number 2. A deflated balloon. When the balloon is not filled with air, when it is deflated without air, means there is no air in it. That is deflated balloon. There is no air in the deflated balloon. So we write no. The deflated balloon does not have air. Number 3. A blown up balloon. When you feel the air inside the balloon, when you fill up the balloon with the air, that is called a blown up balloon. So does it have air? Yes, that has air inside it. Because it is obvious that when you feel the air, when you fill the balloon with the air, it has air in it. So we write yes. Then a bottle full of water. Does that bottle full of water have air? No. The bottle full of water does not have air in it. The bottle which is fully filled with water does not have air. Then a jar full of jam. A jar which is filled with jam, fully packed with jam, does it have air in it? So there also the answer is no. That jar full of jam, that jar does not have air inside it. A juice can. A can, a type of container like a bottle in which you put juice, does it have air in it? No, it does not. It has no air in it. A football. Does a football have air inside it? Yes, a football does have air, because without filling the air in the football you cannot play with that ball. How will it get shape? A football gets shape because you feel the air inside it, right? So it is yes, it has air in it. So these are the 7 things. Empty glass, it has air. Deflated balloon does not have air. A blown up balloon has air. Bottle full of water does not have air. A jar full of jam does not have air. A juice can, no, it does not have air. And a football has got air in it. So this is one homework which I am giving you. This is the homework of making a wind van. What do you have to make? Make a wind van. This is your homework. You can see the steps are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps are given. With these 5 steps you have to make a wind van and you have to send me a picture holding wind van in your hand. Let me see who can make it. This is the first step. What will you do first? You have to draw this type of shape of the arrow. See, it is a 2D image. You have to draw this shape of the arrow. Then you have to cut with the scissor. Then the second step, you have to take one stick and you have to stick this arrow shape on it like this. This is the back part. See over here. This is the back part which is shown over here. And this is the front part which is shown over here. Front part you will cut and stick here. Back part you will cut and stick over here. After that what will you do? The third step is this. You can tie it up with a pencil like this. With a spring you can tie it up. Very easily you can do it. And then this is the step 4 which you can see over here. And then finally step 5, you have to keep a stand. On the stand you have to keep this wind van and it will show the direction. You have to keep this movable. You have to put some kind of pencil or something to keep it straight. And wherever the wind will go, this wind van will move in that direction. If the wind is in north direction, it will go that side. Of south direction, it will go that side. So it will show you the direction. It is called wind van. So this is your homework. Thank you for watching the video. Good luck. Have a nice day.